Stop. 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 Please stop and answer this question. If you had to choose between money and time, what would you choose? Leave your answer in the comments. Maybe right now you think this is a life lecture video, but no, don't scroll past yet, because I'm not telling this story to preach to you. These are my real feelings. And after you watch this video to the end, I want you, just like me, to cherish every moment of life. Because life's moments will slip away, like water through your fingers, and you can never get them back. And that is the hidden meaning of this video. I want to share one side of this story with a message. Cherish every moment of the present, because time is priceless. We can't hold it. We can only choose how to use it. Today, I want to share with you a motivational story with life lesson about time, and these are the quiet choices that shape our entire lives. Long ago, in a small rural town in the American Midwest, there was a father who was deeply worried about his son. The boy was healthy, full of potential, but like many kids, he did nothing with his time, wandering around, hanging out with friends, letting time drift away like water through his fingers. One evening, the father called his child over and said gently, "Son, there's a watch in the cabinet. Bring it to me." The boy came back with the watch, still looking careless. The father stared at the watch for a moment and said, "Take this watch to the market and ask people how much they think it's worth." After that, the boy woke up like any other day, still wasting time, and by the time he reached the market, the sun was already high above the hilltops. He asked one man. The man said, $500. A little surprised, he asked someone else. That person answered $1,000. And he asked another person again. That person offered $800. Everyone had a different opinion. But what do you think? How many dollars would this watch be sold for? Leave it in the comments. When the boy came home and told his father the answers, his father nodded and said, "Good, now put the watch away." The next day, the father handed the watch to him again, and this time he said, "Go to the market and ask people a different question. Ask them how much the time inside this watch is worth." The boy looked surprised, but he still obeyed. He walked around the market. At first, he didn't dare to ask. He hesitated. But then he asked, and people laughed at him. Some waved him away. Others said the question was ridiculous. And if it were you, how would you answer that question? The boy felt embarrassed. He stopped at a small repair shop. An old watch repair man looked up, listened carefully, and smiled kindly. "My boy," he said, "you can't put a price on time. You can earn more money, but you can never buy back a single second of your life." The boy stood still. And my friends, if simple stories like this can help you reflect on your own life, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment, "Okay," so I know you're walking with me on this journey of self-development. The old man continued, "Time has one terrible thing. It always passes. And one beautiful thing. You have the right to choose how you use it. The rich and the poor both have 24 hours. The difference is what they do with them." The boy rushed home and told his father everything, and from that day on, his life changed. He worked, he focused more, and he learned to cherish every moment, because he understood its value. And that is why this memorable motivational story with life lesson has given me such powerful feelings about the moments I have right now. And I hope you will cherish your time in the present too. Because it's free, but priceless. You can't keep it. You can only choose how to use it.
Part 2. Deep Analysis. You can earn $1,000, but you cannot buy back an evening with your parents while they are still healthy. You cannot buy a hug from your children when one day you have already lived in a state of anxiety. Many people think being busy means moving forward and that it is responsibility. But in truth, we are busy to forget emotions, forget exhaustion, forget sadness, and even forget fear. And have you, like me, ever asked, are we truly living for today? The scariest thing about time is that it moves in silence. It gives no warning. It does not wait until you finish your work or until you become rich and only then announce itself so you can feel a happy life. It keeps flowing like a river. And if we keep postponing joy, keep waiting until we succeed or until we are rich before we allow ourselves to be happy, then that is the moment you and I are losing the present. Steve Jobs once said, in essence, remembering that you will die is the best way not to live by other people's expectations. Not to be pessimistic, because we truly become aware that time is limited, and we will chase fewer things that do not matter, choose the things worth doing, worth keeping, and moments worth feeling. Wonderful. And Buffett, he's so rich he does not need to prove anything, yet he chooses a simple and steady way of living. In part, he understands this. If time is used well, it gives birth to skills, to relationships, and to lessons. The lesson here is do not rush through life, but live. Pause for 10 seconds, for 5 seconds, breathe deeply, and feel your body. Look at your loved ones, look at the work you are doing, and ask, have I lived this moment fully yet? Because in the end, what makes a wealthy life is not only the money in the bank account, but the quality of the moments we are truly living. And when we, you and I, understand that, we do not chase money. We live fully, moment by moment. And something truly wonderful happens. Money starts to chase us. Thank you. And if you feel this video is good, meaningful for your life, then please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and tap the notification bell so we know you cherish the values this video brings, and so we have motivation to keep striving to make the next videos for you. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.